Alrighty. Good morning, everybody, or should I say good afternoon at this point, everybody. How is it going? Happy Saturday. Nice chill Saturday, hope for most, if not all. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a... How many times can I say fantastic day? But yes, welcome in. Hope you're ready for some more grind stream goodness. We may actually do the goblin quest first, honestly. Just to change the pace from last time. Honestly, I think the goblin... I am now convinced that the goblin quests are, and this is just a thought I had because I was like, wait, what triggered the goblin quest? Because I always thought that was quest-based where I get a few quests in and it does it, but I think it's level-based. Because we haven't done many quests and it just popped up again after we leveled up. Or not long after we leveled up. So I have to imagine it is not quest-based, but it is level-based. Depending on if you beat the last one, you know, possibly. So we may take care of that first. That may take us a little bit. Depends on what the what the requirement is. I think we only need 3 more. There's only 3 more. Well, after this one, will be 2 more because I think there's only 4 pieces of armor you can get, and it's greaves, so legs, chest, arms, and head. And I think we got the legs. So I think next is chest. So yeah, after this one, there's only gonna be 2 more. And usually the goblin... Oh, no, sorry. 3 more, because after you get all the goblin parts, or the goblin, like outfits, pieces, sorry. I think you get to fight the Grand Goblin or something. And I hear they are quite the predicament. I don't even know how we beat the last one, honestly. I mean, the last, like, magic one, because they healed every time. I was like, how do we... I don't even remember how we stopped them. I want to say we found that wasn't even an elemental hit. It was, I think they were susceptible to sleep. And we just kept putting them to sleep. I think that was the case, because that was the only way we beat them. So, I think each one has at least one weakness? I don't know. We'll find out. But we are still grinding today. I'm trying to get to level 60. That is the goal. Get close to level 60, and maybe... Honestly, we may just do some side quests too. Side quests that are within our level, because we're level 50 something. But if we can get to level 60 or close to it, or close enough to it, then we can continue the story, and then we just continue again with grind, and then continue the story. We don't make it a little more balanced, because it can be a bit of a long grind, for the most part. And it's mostly just searching for a good grind area. That is the slog. Just finding a good grind area. But yeah, it should be interesting. Heck, I think we still can get a little extra out of the we get a little more mileage out of the last dungeon where we were not the dungeon, but the overworld. Get a little more mileage out of the overworld because there was a lot of monster portals to fight, and most of them we could take care of. And then we gate out, go back in, gate out, go back in, yada yada yada, so on and so forth, rinse and repeat, until we get like 20 XP for each kill. In which case we are pretty much at level or very close to at level, which is I believe 58 for that one. And then we got to find something a little higher up, maybe a level 65 world, and then that should put us over the edge for 60 essentially, and then we will continue the story. So this, who knows how long this will take. Or after we do the goblins, we may just do some more side quests, because we got quite a few to do, and we could possibly level up from that too. It's like very minuscule XP, but we could technically, it could technically help, and plus we will get more armor and stuff like that, although we're getting some really good armor. Sadly, not a lot for my character, but a lot for like the heavier characters, like heavy blade masters and axe wielders. So we are getting pretty decent gear in that regard. We're gonna need better gear, but we're getting pretty decent gear. Yo! Thank you for the bits, Jedi. Holy shit, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day at work, Jedi. It's still the Team Rocket money thing. I'm thinking of changing it. We've had the Pokemon ones for a while now, I want to say. I'm trying to decide what the next gifts are going to be. The audio cues are going to be the same. Because I bought those a while ago, and I feel they match. They have a very retro vibe to them. Although I do miss the days when I can literally use any sound bit without having to worry about copyright. Not that we didn't have to worry about copyright; it's just it wasn't enforced. And freaking I had the Tiger in there. I had running in the 90s for the follow alert. Oh man, that was fun. But yeah, I had to find something else that fit the channel. And yeah, there was like a Sega-inspired sound bites, essentially. So the audio will always be the same. I'm going to try to freshen up with gifts. I believe the first thing we did, was My Hero Academia themed. The second set of gifts, I want to say, were Sonic themed. Then the third set was Digimon. And the fourth set is Pokemon. So in the last... So yeah, we're due for a fifth, because we're in the 5th year. So we're due for a 5th change. That's not bad. No, that's not a bad idea. Maybe every year, once a year, we change them. And that way it like tracks how many years we've been doing it. Yeah, I'm just wondering. I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's up there, but again, it all depends on how many gifts there are, or the variety of gifts there are, because we need one. We need, I think, 6. Because we need a good follower one, a good like sub one, all that stuff. I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! Might have that variety. It might. Also can do Metabots, Beyblade. Beyblade, that'd be a fun one. That'd be a fun one to find gifts for. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably going to be the next one, honestly, for what I choose to use for the gifts. But yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I mean, it's worked out so far because this is our 4th set and we're on our 5th year. So it's almost been, I believe, almost has been like year to year. I've been doing that, not even on purpose. It's just happened. So yeah, I think we're due for some new GIF alerts. And then we'll start doing it like once a year. Like, so like, let's say next June or maybe next summer, we'll do it again. And then next summer, we'll do it again. And so on and so forth. That doesn't seem so bad. We might do that. But yeah, I have to get off my lazy butt and do it. But, you know, ultimately it will be like a year using the same alert. Even though I feel like that's unknowing to myself, we have been doing that because I wasn't aware. I thought we had way more sets of gifts we used. But no, we only used 4. So yeah, we're due for the 5th. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what it is. I'm leaning towards Yu-Gi-Oh! Might be Beyblade. Who knows? I think what else? We could go with obscure and just go the Mummy. Or just have 80s or 80s theme. Even though that is before my time. I have nostalgic memories of reruns. But yeah. You can also do DBZ, but it's nostalgic, but ooh, Ninja Turtles will also be a good one. I'm sure there's plenty of gifts with Ninja Turtles. That'd be fun. But yeah, we do a challenge mode. We just find the gifts from the 90s movies and use those as alerts. Because I'm sure there's a mother load of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle GIFs or GIFs or however you want to say it, all the way from the freaking 80s all the way up till the modern times, because that show never went away. It is technically a classic retro series, but it never stopped. Actually, I think the longest break they had was the 90s, and that is only because it was the movies. And even then, there was a live action TV show too, actually. Yeah, that's right. There was also that. I think it was The Next Mutation.